Hi, Daniel Hayes here. Video blog number 53, I think. Today I'm going to talk about, a couple of people have asked me the branding itself, like the colour pink and some of their images, have they directly attributed to getting you in more doors? I just want to answer that. I don't really think so. I think that you could replicate what I've done in another town or another area, and I think, and people know this, but I'm just going to say it again, it comes down to the operator. And you know, any operator can back anything up if they're a good operator. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it's about the team culture and what underpins us as people. So I guess I'm being a bit tongue-in-cheek about it all. I know we can back it up with some real meat, because we're a good team here and there's a lot of high performers. So we can have a bit of fun with our marketing. I think, could an operator that was looking to be our brand to try and save themselves, so I see a lot of independents move into franchises to try and be part of a bigger network and get resources and get help. That may help them, but I don't think our office is geared at very, very high performing agents. For example, there's no one on retainers. There's a couple of guys on retainers, but they're brand new, but there's none of the staff are on retainers. It's a performance-based office. It's a listing culture. I was recently with a guy and he told me about his office culture from Melbourne, and he said that in his office they still claim buyers. That they say that they send buyers to open homes, and if that buyer buys a property that he sent him to, because he's registered that buyer, he will get a commission. I think that's morally wrong, and I think that is old school, old hat, cancer festering real estate. It breeds cancer in businesses. I've worked in an office like that at the start of my career, and it bred arguments. And it says that it doesn't matter if you're not listing, but as long as you can sell a home, you'll make a little bit of money off someone else that can list. And anyone in real estate knows that he who lists gets to exist. He who listing is king. That's you know, the properties eventually, you know, some will sell themselves and some need a little bit of creativity to get them sold. But you know, if I was going to be honest, 60% of all my properties that I sell, I don't do a whole lot. I present it right, I get it right, and the buyers come. And I don't think there's any real science behind that. So, you know, again, back to the brand, I think what the brand helps too is it helps you recruit people. People want to know they're working for something cutting edge. And cutting edge doesn't mean that I've got access to 10 million buyers, which is, you know, just what a waste printing that stuff in the paper. You know, cutting edge doesn't mean that you've got access to every bit of bloody technology that no one knows how to use. You know, I'm not knocking QR codes, but, you know, I just don't think we're there yet. You know, I think, you know, nothing will overcome hard work. Nothing will overcome the numbers. Prospecting, for example, you know, you can look for an easier, softer way, but there isn't. It's just back to the hard work to be successful. So, you know, brand, because the colour we are, because of some funky looking marketing that's a bit out there, do people come bashing our door down because of it? Absolutely not. It's still hard work, and you know, it's what I guess what we've got now is we don't have any restrictions. For example, looking at the difference between an independent and a franchise is tarred with one brush. You know, what may be happening in Perth isn't happening in Geelong, but the spin might be to try and tar everyone with the one brush because it's cheaper, it's more economical to do that in regards to costings. Where, you know, when I have training, when I flew my team to Brisbane to listen to training, it was more market specific. It was more about we tailored it to absolutely meet what we're about. So, you know, they're just my thoughts on that. Again, I'm just being honest. I'm talking about my business, what we do. But yeah, again, you know, just because of you're a colour or just because you've got a trendy image in the paper, if you're a shit agent and deliver shit service with shit sale prices, you'll be known as the shit coloured agent. And, you know, that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. That's a video blog for today.